always a big night of the year, Saturday night, Suncorp Stadium against the New South Wales Waratahs. What should we expect from this one?
Yeah, look, we really look forward to our games against the Tars and Suncorp no less. So we're expecting a great game from them. They've been steadily improving all season and putting together some really good performances. So yeah, we expect a strong, tough outfit. The Tar Tough symbol that they've got going this year has been impressive and noticeable. So it's going to be a tough game as well.
So they were wilting Waratahs last year. Now Tar Tough. Do you believe symbolism like that?
Yeah, well, they've managed to turn it around. It obviously didn't happen quick. They went through a bit of a rough patch last year, but they've stuck through it on the other end and come through a stronger team and seem like a pretty tight-knit group. So we expect that to translate onto the field, and they'll stick together, they'll play tough for each other and make our job hard. So we've got to be good come Saturday night.
It was a real turning point for the Reds to knock off the Waratahs, in part to show that they were improving. So that certainly works in reverse. There's a lot of determined Waratahs and lots of good players in their ranks who are playing in good form at the moment, like up front, Parecki and Holloway and Parisi that out the back. There's some very good informed players at the moment.
Yeah, they've got a lot of form going there, and I think this will definitely be a game that they've highlighted on the calendar. And much like the one we had down in Leichhardt, it's one to look forward to, and I know our guys are excited for it and looking forward to playing at Suncorp again. But yeah, we expect them to come up all guns blazing and have a cracking outfit at Suncorp there.
You're in a frustrating position on the sidelines that night. What's your status for this weekend? Are we seeing a captain starting?
Look, I'm available for selection again, which is good. It was great to get back on the pitch last week and get some minutes there. So yeah, the body held up well. Didn't take too many knocks on the weekend, which is good. So available for selection again, and all the boys are ready to go.
The judiciary's dealt you a blow with Taniela Tupou, seemingly with a 2-week ban. Do you think he's been harshly dealt with, or is there a general consensus beyond just the QRU to fight the ban?
Yeah, we're going to be fighting that. Nella's going to go to the judiciary tomorrow night and challenge that. So, that's going to sit with our legal team and council and SANZAR there. But yeah, we're under the impression that it was a bit hard done by. We felt that it was shoulder on shoulder, which I'm pretty sure was cleared with the TMO on the night as well and played on, rightly so. So, yeah, we feel it's a bit of a tough one, and hopefully we can get, it's with SANZAR and the council now, but hopefully Nella will be available.
Yeah. Have you spoken to Nella? Is he a bit incredulous that it's come to this point himself?
Yeah, I think with the scrutiny that we've got on the games at the moment and the refs checking a lot of stuff, once we get cleared on the field, we sort of expect it to stay that way. And I thought Murph and the TMO and stuff did well there, shoulder on shoulder. A guy going for the ball that low, clean out arms through. I thought Nella did everything he possibly could, and so yeah, it's a shame to get cited like that. But yeah, we'll just leave it with our council for the moment and hopefully get a good result.
Mm-hmm. Other troops within the squad, anyone coming back from injury this week who's available for selection?
Yeah, look, Tatey's passed ticked all his boxes, I guess, and he's ready to go. So yeah, look, still pending on selection there, but he's an excitement factor, and I'm sure he's ready to rip into the game on the weekend. But yeah, we're not quite sure how he'll be unleashed at the moment just yet.
Okay, so he's available for selection. He's
available for selection, yeah.
Okay. That's a big upside. He enjoys these matches as much as anyone.
It is, he does, and he unfortunately got injured in that Tars game down there, but he showed his worth in the first half, making a few crucial try-saving tackles and things like that, and he epitomises that Queensland fight that we're about, so we're glad to have him back.
Mm-hmm. In the selection room, the Waratahs managed to secure 10 spots in the Wallaby squad, Queensland 8 as the reigning champions of Super Rugby. Is that a fair reflection, or no, any angst over perhaps some players not being recognised as fully?
Look, at the moment, it's really good for the guys who do get recognised up here. We're stoked for them. Really chuffed that Jock's finally getting a look in there. We think he's been brilliant all year and again for the past few years. So it's a great recognition of his tough work. We believe there's a lot of Queenslanders that could still be in that squad come when it's released again a bit later. Obviously, this is just a preliminary one, but if some of the guys we've got keep playing the way they're going, namely a few guys up front, you got Seru playing the house down at the moment, Blythe, who's doing all the unseen work, and plenty more there, Hamish in the back line, guys that can get recognition if we keep playing well as a team and putting our structures out there.
You came second down in Canberra on the weekend. What were some of the harsh takeaways from that need fixing for this weekend?
Yeah, the Brumbies did really well. They played a good game and a really smart game, I thought. They kept us trapped down in our territory with a lot of pressure on us the whole time, which we weren't able to relieve that effectively. So if we can shore up our set piece a bit this week, they obviously got a few penalties and turnovers there on us, which kept us down in our sort of defence zone. I think that'll go a long way. And then we just got to tighten up a few things. We felt that we piled on errors on top of each other, and so if we can look for positive involvements back to back, then that'll be good for us.
The line-out's been a really positive area of the game for the Reds for a number of years, but maybe not so reliable this year. Is there anything you put your finger on there that can be improved?
Now, look, obviously we've had a few personnel changes there, which has been unfortunate, but we've got guys stepping up into those roles. So, we are seeing growth and improvement and learnings from that, which is good. We definitely took a lot of learnings out of how the Brumbies defended us on the weekend and which calls to make at the right spots and things like that. So, no, we're not worried about that. We back the guys that we've got there to do the job, and we're just going to keep learning and improving, and hopefully we shore that up this weekend.
Heritage round, what does it mean to play for Queensland and the history that we've got?
Yeah, it'll be great. We look forward to running out at Suncorp on Saturday. Heritage round's a big one because part of this group that we've made a lot of effort on and notice is the care of what it takes to be a Queenslander and that heritage that surrounds Queensland and the jersey. So, it's awesome. We're seeing a lot on socials this week of the QRU's history and how we've got to this point in our history and our legacy, and we want to add to that on Saturday.
You spoke about it a little bit last week, mate. What can you touch on some of your favourite moments at Super Rugby over the years?
Yeah, I guess a big one for me is Big Kev lifting that trophy in 2011 in the final there. A packed house there, and it was just an awesome moment to grow up as a kid watching that. Probably the other one is our own sort of moment of that with the packed Suncorp last year, about 42,000 Queenslanders there cheering us on, and managed to get through and get the job done in a real tight finish there. So, a couple of great finals there at Suncorp, and it's great to play there. And the QRU is looking forward to another awesome heritage round.
You mentioned that big crowd in that final, mate. How good would it be to have a similar number here on Saturday night?
Yeah, it'd be huge. We're looking for all Queenslanders to get out there and support us this weekend against the old rivals in New South Wales. So, should be a cracker game. Hopefully the weather holds out for us and we can put some good footy on for you guys. But, we hear all the fans out there and we really appreciate the support. So, if you can get down to Suncorp, and we'll put on a show for you guys, hopefully.
Beautiful.